At the very start of our university course, we had a lecturer called Kath. She got everyone to weirdly look into each other's eyes as some sort of bonding, getting to know each other exercise.
Character building.
Yeah, character building.
Yeah, it was 21st of February, so just 1 week after Valentine's.
I don't know, we just clicked. Ambassadors of 2012 team photo is yeah, when we met.
It was like a board games night, and we met each other then, and the mutual friend Tobias, his name was, dropped us off afterwards.
Yeah.
Are you actually going to say it? Do you want to say it?
I wouldn't say it was necessarily love at first sight. Not that I didn't like. But sort of, he just knew everybody and I was a little bit sort of lost.
I was really hoping he would kiss me, and he didn't.
Yeah, he offered to walk me home.
Offered to walk Jess home.
Gentleman.
As a gentleman I am, and she
Took a
tried
shortcut.
to pole vault the fence for some reason, and smashed her kneecap. And really then that's when I knew it was working, when I was sitting in A&E, that's when it hit me.
Born in Czech Republic, lived in Slovakia, and I also lived in Australia for a bit.
We're not from Sunderland, so we have a family, like he lives in Birmingham and...
Well, when I left Sunderland in 1992, you know, we've been brought all the way back, and the fact that actually, you know, this is not, you know, this is our church, and our church is actually in this building.
But it was really exciting to walk through the doors and go into the seminar room where we had first met, and to go into the auditorium where the chairs were all stacked up high, and remember where we sat then. And
I went and sat, as soon as I came in the building, I went and sat where I used to sit.
The thing I love most about Alex is, you know, the fact that when I come home, he always cuddles me and gives me a kiss. Like, no matter what mood we're both in, we'll always kind of be together and be close to each other, and he says the loveliest things.
Because of the language barrier a little bit, let's say Dad tries to, I don't know, make jokes and make him laugh, but I think, you know, that they just get over it through food.
I'm still at uni, so I'm doing my PhD work in the evenings.
I play my Xbox.
Niall plays on his Xbox.
And we're both still teaching full time as well, so we both teach secondary school.
I've definitely softened. I've become, you know, older. I've become wiser, you know, more considerate. But everybody remembers themselves in different ways.
What we've been doing recently is that if you're chewing gum, he takes out his chewing gum and he leaves it in weird places.
She'll probably hate me for this. She worries a lot.
Yeah, that is true.
Well, I usually get all of Emma's stories as soon as she walks in. Emma should talk about what's happened at school that day. I talk a little bit about it, but I tend to try and switch off a lot more than you do.
It's little things that, like, it's not a big deal. I don't mind.
I come in and dump my coat.
Yeah, just things.
And Alex leaves the lights on everywhere.
I do.
So I can annoy her if I want to, but I also know what makes her happy again, so... See, I've annoyed her there just by doing that, you see, so there you go.
Yeah, I've skipped over the boys being born.
oh yeah, when Josh was born, and another 3 years till Sam was born. So they were both born in Scarborough. Josh and Helen get married next year. Sam will be the best man, so he'll come home from Bath to be the best man here. In this building, this is where Josh and Helen will get married. And that brings the whole of our family circle from meeting when I was 18 to Josh and Helen getting married here.
I've just bought a house, so we're doing that up. Getting married next year, so that's pretty much organised. And then family, start our own family.
Yeah, but now he's been spoiled, let's say, with all of the pasta and everything. And I am trying to teach him a little bit of Italian, not too much, just the sweet stuff that I like him to say, like I miss you, I love you, and stuff like that.
Ti amo, Valentina.
The benefit of our marriage is that we have 2 Christmases, so we celebrate on 24th and the 25th. So our future kids are going to have a great time around Christmas.
Over Christmas, yeah.
I think my confidence hell of a lot. I think he's made me feel a lot better about myself.
When you met me, I was very, very shy. You brought me out my shell. You've actually made me the person who I am today. So
we went from student life to full-time employment, living together. I think because we've met at university, like everything had been changing anyway, and we just took it in our stride, and here we are.
So the fact that I'm now down in Yorkshire, and I work in a beautiful area, but I do want to come home because Sunderland is home because of the people.